To be honest, with most pants that I see, I'm not completely satisfied with the fit. So I was actually really happy when I finished the pattern for the pants you see right here, because this is basically the ideal fit that I had imagined. The main design element are these hand-stitched seams. They run along the leg, kind of like muscle fibers, and I segmented them off with these thick double flat fell seams. The idea is kind of you're peeling back the skin and you're seeing the muscles beneath that. I used this thick waxed thread for the hand stitching, which makes it very prominent. And to make that work on the inside, I used fusible interfacing on all these segments. And what that does is just avoid the loops of the hand stitching rubbing against your leg while you're walking, which can both feel uncomfortable and also make them unravel over time. These double flat fell seams that I talked about before are all over the design. This is because I wanted these seams to stand out a bit and be prominent without using a contrasting thread color, because I find that usually looks kind of tacky. The only place where I didn't do this is the inside leg seam, which I completely finished with bias tape. You can't see this one anyway, so it didn't matter for the design. And I find that when you do a double flat fell seam through the crotch, it usually becomes a bit bulky. For the pockets, I just did regular jeans pockets for the front with a bit of a curve to make it match the design more. And then on the back, I have these zippered welt pockets. And the way I like to do these is to baste a seam together in the middle and then sew the welt pocket on beneath that, and then you can take a seam ripper and open up that basted stitch, and it leaves you with these lips that cover up the zipper teeth, which looks cool, and it also prevents the fraying that you usually get in the corners of welt pockets over time. These right here are the finished pants, and like I said before, I'm really happy with these. Honestly, this is probably my favorite piece of clothing that I've ever made. And a big part of that is that I made these with the goal of being something that I want to wear every day, right? Like previously, I was making clothing just because I had an idea and I want to make it, and so I'm going to make it. But this time, restricting it to being something that I actually want to wear myself, I think resulted in something that I'm more happy with. And I think both of those approaches have their merits, but just seeing how satisfied I am with the result, I'm definitely going to do that more in the future, where I make something with the aim of it being something I want to wear. Yeah, that's all for now. Thanks for watching.